We're back, and we decided to cut out a whole lot of stuff, like going into the second wing, and we're just gonna grab the tape.
And guess what, people? Everything you know is still wrong.
It's just gonna go from worse to worst.
Worser. I know that's not a word, but it will be.
But like I said before, this track, the second wing BGM and the second main wing BGM, they're all remixes from PC98. Much like the sad theme, much like how the sad theme was.
And you skipped over Naho's notes.
Well, more or less, there's no point in grabbing them at this point. In this ending. And we finished watching the footage.
That tells us how
to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go check in the closet. Yeah.
Well, obviously he was hiding in there.
He only wishes he actually came out. At that point, it'd be less painful.
But no. Naho found him and killed him with her last act.
And then killed herself, probably.
More or less, her body more or less faded away.
Huh. Maybe that'll explain one of my theories.
Actually, I think maybe the darkening made her spirit corporeal. That would explain why she was puking out when she was exposed.
Oh, yeah.
That would explain it. Just had a feeling. But yeah, the scene itself plays the same as it did before, just without Yuka.
More or less, considering that Yuka's, we can only hope is in the celestial plane.
I doubt it.
No, she isn't, because we know how this goes.
Yeah, anyone who dies here
stays here.
Yeah.
And considering the fact that she's with Sajiko, I just imagine that she's having a good old time playing Hangman. Well,
but yeah, actually I should go over like some of the other wrong endings I did not get to cover in the previous parts. Namely, for example, you're probably wondering what would happen if we read all the victims' memoirs in chapters 2 and 3.
I just imagine you just die.
No, worse.
What?
Basically, in chapter 2's victims' memoirs, you discover that whoever wrote them more or less turned to cannibalism to stay alive.
Oh.
And upon reading the 5th part, as it finishes, Yoshiki finds Shinazaki's corpse and freaks out, as usual. But then he spits something out of his mouth, wondering what the hell it was, and then he finds a last note written by Ayumi, saying that someone was chasing her for food. And of course, who else would it be that she identifies but Yoshiki? Because I'm willing to bet that when he read all the victims' memoirs, he got taken over by the darkening and thus killed her. And then the worst part is when he discovers that it was him who killed her, he screams bloody murder and yet goes back to eating her. Off screen, of course, but you still get to hear it. Satoshi's victims' memoirs, on the other hand, he more or less loses his own sense of self. Pretty much just being completely brain dead. Pretty much like a mere shadow of his former self. Until eventually he just ends up in a lobotomized state.
That sounds just glorious.
Not quite.
Yeah, the other sarcasm in my voice is just...
And finally, there was another wrong end I did not mention. It has to do with Yuka in Chapter 3. If you get caught by Yuki. Let's just say, yeah, you kind of guess what would happen to Yuka.
Gets murdered?
Yeah. With what else? Scissors. To the eye. And she tries to remove the scissors, but it just makes it worse. And she dies slowly.
Why is it every time I hear you talk about scissors, I have to hold my fucking eye?
I don't blame you, dude. But yeah, those particular wrong endings, they're brutal. At least Yoshiki's ending and Yuka's wrong ending are. Satoshi more or less just becomes like a lobotomized zombie. And yeah, it fell out.
Yeah, you tripped, remember?
Something like that happened. But of course, in Tortured Soul, she just loses the ID altogether and they never find it. And of course, when they're watching the footage left behind by Kibiki, she more or less reaches into her pocket and notices the ID is gone.
And I imagine that she more or less had a 1,000-yard stare fall by, oh shit.
Well, then again, no, she tries to hide it. To hide the fact that she doesn't have it. And then that's why she starts searching those corpses. Remember, like what I mentioned before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing is, everyone else who's alive would be able to go home except her. She doesn't have her paper scrap. Yeah, we'll have to find Ayumi first.
Providing that she's willing to give it back.
Speaking of which...
Oh.
I did not like the tone in her voice. Uh-oh. I'm getting really, really bad vibes right now. Ugh!
Saoshi, you're acting extremely oblivious here.
He didn't hear her. Yeah, but at least it wasn't like how he died in Tortured Souls. Remember, he got stabbed in the neck by Kizami. Yeah, they did. Uh-oh. Is this what you're looking for? This is not gonna end well. Not at all.
No, I sense either it's going to get destroyed or she's just going to drop it down the fucking shaft.
Either way, it'd be brutal.
Naomi.
She doesn't know yet. She has no idea what might happen.
This is up there with Naho's.
Uh-oh, she dropped it. It's still on the ground, though. Now she's just taunting her. I'm not sure what is the darkening or just plain jealousy. Maybe a combination of both.
I'm gonna go with both.
Yeah.
おい、篠崎、どうしたんだお前。
あれ、いらないんだ。
Uh-oh.
お前。
返して。
She's not gonna do it, is she?
お願いします。お願いします。返してください。でしょ。いらないんだ。
You wouldn't.
燃やしちゃおう。
You would.
篠崎。
ほらほら。燃やしちゃおうかな。どうしよっかな。
Oh no.
やめて。私のダメ。ほらほら。
Uh-oh, crap.
火ついちゃった。
I believe you said she was only kind of a bitch.
She's totally one.
Oh yeah. This is what happens when Yoshiki doesn't go back with her. Because without him around... Yeah.
Basically because Yoshiki was her moral compass.
Yeah. Ugh.
ちゃんと火は踏んで消しとかないとね。
篠崎、なんてことするんだ。
町田くんは私と逆打ちをちぎって帰るんだから。中島さんはどこにでも消えてください。
She effectively just damned her.
じゃあ後でね。
She just condemned her to death here.
Naomi, 心配するな。
He has no intention of going back with her now. Meanwhile,
in
やってやった中島さんにひどいことしちゃった。
you killed your friend.
more at this point, yeah.
気持ちいい。
She sounds like she's having a fucking orgasm saying
ガツン
that.
とやってやらなきゃいけなかったのよ。あの情けない。
I think she would rather have that.
思い出したら笑っちゃうわ。
Now what?
Hello, darkening.
中島なんてどうでもいいけど、ゆい先生は探さなきゃ。
After what you just did, I don't think it matters.
もう少し。
Methinks Karma's gotta find a way to, well, really get back at ya.
Oh, what's that over there?
It's Kizami Student ID. And I decided I'm gonna make a save. But yeah, she actually did that.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't think she would have it in her, but she did.
Seriously? You're that much of a cock-hungry harpy? To put it bluntly?
Well, Karma's gonna get you for that. I know it.
Well, in any case,
Well, we actually gotta do this for her. We gotta actually flip the switch. Once I realize it.
Ah.
Because normally there'd be a vent right here, but not yet. But yeah, I realized I gotta go back upstairs to flip the switch. Like, oh wait.
Oh.
And we go down the dark corridor again.
Final Fantasy 13, ladies and gentlemen. In 5 seconds.
Well, at least look at it this way. At least the loading screens are very short.
Yeah, except for the save screen, which...
But then again, PSP, what do you expect?
Yeah, but it's a directed, downloaded game.
But then
it shouldn't have that many
yeah,
words.
true. That, and this is a remake of a port of a PC-98 game. Or at least a port of a remake of a PC-98 game.
I don't know. If there was a port that I'd want of anything...
Well, more like an updated port, yeah.
If there was a port that I would want to see, or a remake somewhat, Snatcher. Make it happen.
Figures. Anyway.
I mean, why not?
What the hell?
What? That's new.
It definitely wasn't there before, that brown envelope. I'm getting a bad vibe of with this. Yep, this is where things go from worst to worst. Oh yeah, it is. And she doesn't look well at all.
Yeah, she's kind of dead. Very much dead.
Ooh, a new track. I believe in the blood-covered soundtrack it's called "The Road to Hell." We get to hear this again in Wrong End 6.
Which oddly is extremely fitting considering who's on their way to hell.
Yeah. And now everything goes on autopilot from here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Another quake.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
What? What?
The trap door. Because you betrayed them all. You slut.
Oh, a nosebleed now of all times. Well, that's not the end of it for you. Because look what happens. And it went bye-bye. It's like, well, karma's a bitch, and it just bit back at the bitch. How's that variety?
Well, I guess you get to be here with Naomi
Oh, and
forever.
And we don't get to see Yui's death.
Of course. Well,
It still leaves one question. Where's Yoshiki? If he actually is back here.
yeah, that does leave us a question of that. You're sorry? I don't know, you condemned one of your friends to death. You abandoned your most stalwart companion who declared his love for you. Albeit, you know, he was exactly in the right state of mind.
Maybe she's wondering where he is.
Yeah, it's a little late for that, ain't it?
Well, hmm? Oh, there he is.
死ぬまくんもう何よ返事くれないから心配しちゃったよ
something's wrong.
Very wrong.
電波
She doesn't notice it until right here.
It's too late.
He fell victim to the darkening. And now he's gone.
You give love a bad name.
Yeah. If you you thought Naho was a yandere, Ayumi takes it to the next level.
Oh yeah. She was very much inspired by her inspiration, as it were.
Yeah, and yep, this is where everything goes to hell again. He just
Oh, that's really the last thing you need to hear.
誰のせいなんだ教
I
えて
don't
くれ
know,
直美
this place.
ちくしょうちくしょうちくしょう出てこいよ
oh god.
俺たちを見て嘲笑って
Definitely beware the nice ones here.
私
He is raging mad. He's pissed off. He's not taking it anymore.
窓越しに見えた当たり廊下に赤い服がちくしょう
Oh god.
音量名
How are you going to hurt somebody that's non-corporeal?
He doesn't care.
人間をなめるなよ
Oh, she has every right at this point.
サトシ待って
Revenge for a reason, you know.
Yeah.
待てサツコ
Unfortunately, when he finds Yuka's corpse, it's too late for him.
Oh dear.
サトシ
What do you expect? He lost a reason to live. He lost his little sister.
すまん俺はもうダメだ
何言ってるのどうしちゃったのよ
He's experiencing the darkening.
Because he's lost the will to live.
そんなこと言わないでよ
俺の
But
おまじ
he's
ない
giving
の
up his
切れ
paper
端だ
doll scrap for her.
お前が持っててくれ
Much like how he did Tortured Souls, except back then he wasn't possessed by the darkening, or wasn't falling victim to it.
篠崎と
He did so of his own free will.
合流して逆打ちで
Why do you want to find Shinozaki?
一緒に帰るんだ
Well, the thing is, he just wants her to go home,
やめて
no matter what.
生きる意味が必要なら私があげるからお願い私のために生きてよ
But it's too late.
He can barely talk now.
He's pretty much dead. Good as dead. Uh-oh.
Ayumi.
Yeah,
ゆい先生ダメだ
just
って
saying it matter-of-factly.
先生が中島さんその幸子さんの切れ端
Yes, it is.
But
持田くんの
nope,
サ
she's
トシは
lying.
自分のを持ってるよこれはゆかちゃんのかわいそうにあの子も亡くなってた
I think she has a plan.
じゃあそっちに2枚あるんだねごめん それ
Uh-oh.
くれる？
After all that you've done?
あなたはバカよ、本当に。私、自分のなくしちゃって。
And she's gonna take that by any means necessary. Even if it means murder. Thus, she just killed her. And she is just loving it.
Holy shit!
殺した
You have truly become...
汚い豚消えたわよ。私とちぎりましょう。一緒にここから。
this ain't going well for you either.
Nope.
ごめんね、中島さん。私の独り勝ちだわ。
Or so you think. Cause look who's there. Yes. Yeah, you screwed yourself over.
That's the bitch! You better keep on running! That's the penalty!
君がいてくれないと。
How to get back home? There is no
You
way.
don't!
There is no way now. You killed your last remaining chance. Literally.
Yeah, you beat the living fuckballs off of her. Good job!
With that rock. And out of all this, after all this, it's Naomi who gets the last laugh. You can tell she's smiling. She knew this would happen, so thus it was her who put Ayumi in her place. And that's the end of Wrong End 2. See you guys in part 29. Bam!
Everyone is dead.